Hello everyone, welcome to my video guide for the PT-6 Pike. This will also work for the Quell if you're on Sith side. I've got an over 60% win ratio with this. This ship is really a lot of fun. So this is what I'm doing. For primary weapons, stuck with the quad laser cannons. For your secondary weapons, you're going to stick with the concussion missiles. For the secondary weapons, the all awesome proton torpedoes. These are really the key to this ship right here, I think. For shields, I stuck with the quick charge shields. Usually the only thing that's going to give you a lot of problems are going to be gunships, and the first time they hit you, it's going to be nice to have a way to put your shields back up, and that's it right there. For engines, I swapped to the Quell Grand Turn. I said it wrong. Oh well. The reason I switched is the barrel roll is a 360-degree wild flip turn something. This one seems a little more controlled. You know, with the barrel roll, it seems like you can hit a lot of debris. But with this turn instead, it just seems a little less dangerous. For the armor, I went with deflection armor for the damage reduction to your hull there. I don't really think evasion is the way to go with this ship. I think damage reduction is a little better. I can take quite a bit of damage if I'm trying to defend a satellite waiting for our allies to come help me. For the damage capacitor, well, for the capacitor, I went with damage capacitor. That's for increased weapon damage. You don't get to hit very often, but you really want it to count when you do. For the magazine, I took the capacity extender. I've only ever run out of missiles once, so this should be plenty, especially once it gets upgraded. And for thrusters, stuck with speed thrusters to improve the overall speed of your ship. Now, moving on over to crew here. Some of this is going to be different if you are on Sith side, so just pay attention to the passive abilities mainly. For offensive, I stuck with the new droid companion here. Basically what we're looking at is the secondary weapon reload time. That's your missiles. You want that to reload faster. And then weapon accuracy for your blasters if you do manage to get into a dogfight. For defensive, I took 4X. Now you could take Nadia too if you want to stick with the evasion theme, but I like the damage reduction better. But what you really want from this guy is the bypass. It's an amazing burst ability. That with a proton torpedo can do some massive damage to somebody. And of course you've also got the shield power pool increase with 4X. For tactical, I have Treek. And it's for the sensor radius increase. It's kind of like your targeting radius increase. It just lets you detect in a wider area in front of you. And then, of course, silent running, sensor dampening increased by 4,000 meters, which will let you get, in theory, 4,000 meters closer before they can detect you. If you don't have Treek unlocked, you know, depending on what you want, Akavi has the silent running, and then Ilara has the peripheral vision. You can take probably either one, but if you have Treek, use Treek. And for engineering, I have Yoon. Starting with efficient fire, the cost of using your blasters is reduced by 13%. So you're more efficient when you have to use those quad laser cannons to gun people down in dogfights. The other ability is efficient maneuvers. The big part here is the very last one. Boosting is reduced by 13%. Along with using your evade ability and other engine abilities. But reducing boosting by 13% is of course going to let you boost farther, which is always a good thing. If you don't have Yoon unlocked, Ashy will do in a pinch. He has the same efficient maneuvers and he increases your blaster pool overall by 10%. You're really about missiles in the ship, so you want to be as efficient as you can. with your blasters. But either one of those guys will do. I just prefer Yoon. So that's it. You're ready to launch into battle. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. I'll get to them as soon as I can. You can also check out a more in-depth build on my site. The link should also be in the comments. If you got any feedback, drop that in the comments too. Good luck, and thank you for watching.